there is a strange echo in your own life. You hear it, don't you? You say something, a clever idea, a heartfelt thought, and a week later you hear it from someone else's mouth, and everyone praises them for it. You wear something new, and suddenly a person close to you adopts it as their signature style. It feels like you are a ghost in your own story, planting seeds for a garden someone else gets to claim. This message found you, not by chance, but by divine appointment, because the echo is about to stop. The universe is tired of seeing your light used to illuminate someone else's face. The time for them to live off your spirit is over. And this ending begins not next month, not next week, but in the few precious hours between now and the moment the moon becomes fully visible in the sky tonight. What is happening is not a coincidence. Someone is pretending to be you. And the world is starting to believe they are the real thing. They are a copy, a clever imitation that has studied your heart, your dreams, and your fears. They know what you want to say before you say it. They know what you want to do before you do it. And they are using that knowledge to get ahead, to step into the blessings that were written in the stars with your name on them. You have felt this. You have felt like you are walking through mud while they are gliding on air. You have felt the exhaustion deep in your bones, a tiredness that sleep cannot fix. That is the feeling of your spirit, your very life force, being siphoned away. You feel unseen, even when people are looking right at you. They are not seeing you. They are seeing the memory of you, the faint outline of who you are, while the vibrant, living version is being projected by another. The universe has sent me to tell you that this spiritual theft is about to come to a dramatic and public end. The grace period for this impostor is closing. The divine clock is ticking, and it strikes in your favor before the sky is dark today. You are the one who feels everything so deeply. You carry the emotions of the entire room, the entire family. You are the one who lays awake at night, replaying conversations, wondering if you said the right thing, while they sleep soundly, dreaming of their next success, a success built on your foundation. This person smiles at you. They may even offer you comfort. They praise you with words that feel like tiny, sharp stones. They say things like, "You are so strong," because they want you to keep carrying the burdens while they walk away with the rewards. They have convinced people that your depth is darkness, and their shallow reflection of you is light. They take your pain and rebrand it as their own dramatic story of survival. They take your joy and wear it like a costume to a party you were never invited to. This is why you feel a step behind. This is why opportunities seem to vanish right before you can grasp them. A job you were perfect for, a relationship that felt so right, a creative idea that burned inside you. It was yours. The energy was yours. But the signal was hijacked. Your spiritual frequency was being jammed by someone broadcasting on your channel. They have been able to do this because they are close to you. They have studied your light and your shadows. They know your insecurities. They know the secret name you call yourself when you feel like a failure. And they have used this intimate knowledge not to help you, but to build a better version of you, a more palatable, more charming, more successful version that they can inhabit. And while they collect the applause, you are left with the silence and the quiet, gnawing feeling that something is deeply wrong. That feeling is your spirit screaming the truth. And I am here to tell you, your spirit has been heard. The highest powers in the universe have heard the cry of your heart. An audit is coming. A divine accounting. And the books do not balance. The blessings that were addressed to your soul have been illegally rerouted, and heaven is sending a collections agent. You are that agent. You are the one who will reclaim what is yours. You do not need to fight. You do not need to argue or expose them. Their mask is about to dissolve on its own. Their foundation, built on your stolen essence, is about to crumble into dust. All you have to do is what I am about to tell you. Those who are meant to scroll past this video have already done so. Their minds are closed, their spirits are asleep. But you are still here. You are still listening. That is because this is for you. This is your moment of liberation. The injustice you have felt, the silent betrayal that has been a poison in your veins, is being cleansed. The confusion is lifting. You are not crazy. You are not imagining it. You have been the victim of the deepest kind of theft, a theft of identity. And the reason it has been so painful is because the thief is someone you lightly trust. Someone you may even love. This is the hardest part of the truth. But it is the part that will set you free. Their time in your light is done. The spotlight is turning. And it is coming to find the original, the authentic, the powerful soul that is you. The signs of this shift are already beginning. Did you not feel a strange sense of peace for a few seconds this morning, a moment where the constant noise in your head just stopped? That was the first wave of divine intervention. That was the angels clearing a path for this message to reach you. Over the next 2 hours, you will see a sign. It will be small, almost insignificant to anyone else. It might be a feather in an unusual place. It might be seeing the same number twice in a row. It might be a song you haven't heard in years suddenly playing. When you see it, do not dismiss it. That is your personal confirmation from the universe. It is the signal that the great reversal has begun. The imposter, the shadow self, will begin to falter. They will make a mistake. They will say the wrong thing to the wrong person. The charm they have used to fool everyone will suddenly flicker and die. People will begin to see them for what they are, a cheap copy. And they will begin to see you, truly see you, for the first time. The respect you deserved, the recognition you earned, the love you had given so freely will all start flowing back to you, its rightful owner. The world is about to correct itself in your favor. Your name is being whispered in rooms you have never entered. your work is being discovered by people who matter. The loneliness that has been your constant companion is about to be replaced by a divine connection, a sense of belonging that you have craved your entire life. This is not a promise for the future. This is a description of what is happening right now. The gears are already turning. The energy is already shifting. You are being moved from the background to the foreground of your own life. The one who has been pretending to be you is about to find that it is an impossible role to play without the authentic spirit to back it up. They are an actor who has forgotten their lines, and the audience is starting to notice. The power to accelerate this, to finalize this divine repossession, is in your hands. It requires a simple act of faith, a small ritual to declare to the universe that you are ready to take back your throne. You are the original blueprint. You are the source of the light they have been borrowing. It is time to cut them off. It is time to come home to yourself. This is the moment where your faith is tested. Not a faith in me, but a faith in yourself, in the truth that has been stirring in your soul. The shadow self, the imposter, has only one power, your belief that they are better than you. Your doubt in your own worth is the food they eat. Today, you will starve them. You will take away their only source of nourishment. The first step is to find a quiet place, even if it's just for a minute. Go into the bathroom, step outside, sit in your car. All you need is 60 seconds where you will not be disturbed. This is not a game. This is the reclamation of your destiny, the very thing you were born to do. This person has made you feel small so that they could seem tall. They have made you question your sanity so they could validate their own deception. Think of a time, recently, when you felt a deep joy, a moment of pure, unedited happiness. And then think of how quickly that feeling was followed by a call, a text, or a visit from this person that left you feeling drained, confused, or sad. That was not an accident. They are drawn to your light like a moth to a flame, but their purpose is not to admire it, it is to consume it. They cannot generate their own light, so they must steal it from those who shine brightly. And you, my child, you shine so very brightly, even when you feel lost in the darkness. You are a lighthouse, and they are a pirate ship that has been using your beam to trick other ships and lead them astray. But the lighthouse keeper has returned. And I am here with you. The universe is with you. The angels have formed a protective circle around you as you listen to these words. The doubters and the scrollers cannot feel this energy, but you can. You feel that vibration, that warmth spreading through your chest. That is the feeling of truth. That is the feeling of your own power returning to you. The lies are dissolving. The illusion is shattering. You have been in a spiritual prison, and this message is the key. But you have to be the one to turn it in the lock. You have to be the one to decide that you are done being a resource for someone else's dream. Your dream matters. Your voice matters. Your life is not a rough draft for someone else to edit and publish under their own name. You are the final story. You are the masterpiece. And the world has been waiting to see the real you. They have been given a cheap knockoff, a poor imitation. And soon, everyone will know the difference. The one who has been pretending to be you is about to have their worst day. And it will correspond with the beginning of the best days of your life. The balance is being restored. The cosmic scales of justice are tipping, and they are tipping hard in your favor. Prepare yourself. The shift will be sudden. The exposure of the fake will be swift. And your eyes will be glorious. What was stolen will be returned to you, not just in full, but multiplied. For your pain, you will receive peace. For your confusion, you will receive clarity. For your stolen opportunities, you will receive divine appointments that are far greater than anything you could have imagined. This is your time. The echo is fading. And your true voice is about to ring out for all the world to hear. The first part of your liberation is belief. You must believe you are worthy of this restoration. Let go of the guilt they made you feel. Let go of the shame they projected onto you. You have done nothing wrong. Your only crime was being a source of light so pure that a soul lost in darkness had to try and steal it. Their journey is their own. But your journey, your real journey, begins now. The path forward is clearing. The fog is lifting. Welcome back to your own life. You have been missed. Now, listen closely. What I am about to tell you next is a critical instruction. It is the action that seals this prophecy and makes it your reality. It is simple, but its spiritual power is immense. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the turning point that will change everything. Wait. Pause this if you have to. There has been a change. The instructions I was about to give you are no longer correct. The enemy is watching. They anticipated the old plan. A new strategy is being given to me, right now, for you, and only for those of you who have made it to this exact second of this transmission. The others have clicked away. The doubters are gone. This is a secret for the true remnant. This is for you. Look at the palm of your right hand. Just look at it. See the lines there? They are not random. They are a map of a destiny that was written for you, and you alone. Those lines tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also carved by the universe to hold a blessing that was taken from you. You are about to take it back with that very hand. The information I was given before was about a ritual, about speaking words. That is a distraction. The real secret is this: the person stealing your life is not just copying you. They are tethered to you. They are anchored to your spirit through a physical object. It was a gift. Something you gave them a long time ago, with love and a pure heart. It could be a piece of jewelry, a book you loved, a scarf, even a simple photograph. They have kept it. And they use it. They hold it when they want to draw on your strength. They focus on it when they are about to step into an opportunity that should have been yours. It has become a dark relic, a spiritual key to the vault of your soul. They think this connection is their secret weapon. But I have just made it your own. You now hold the power, because you have the knowledge. The great reversal is not about confronting them. It's about mentally and spiritually taking back your gift. The one who has built their false life on your spirit can feel you listening. They feel the shift. The connection is flickering. They are about to get scared. And in their fear, they will make a move to reinforce the connection. Expect a message from them. A call, a text, a comment on a social media post. It will arrive within the next 60 minutes. It will seem innocent. Thinking of you. Or remember that funny time when. It is not innocent. It is a desperate spiritual attempt to see if the anchor is still holding. You must do nothing. Do not reply. Do not react. Do not even give it your emotional energy. Your silence is the pair of scissors that will snip the cord. Every second you remain silent after they reach out, the tether dissolves. This is your test. And you will not fail. The grand plan for your life does not require their participation anymore. They have been a weight tied to your ankle, and you have been dragging them while trying to run your race. Your silence will be the act that unties the knot. You have until the sun rises tomorrow. Before the world wakes up and the noise of Monday morning begins, this cord must be fully severed. Your silence is your power. The blessing is on its way, but it needs a clear path. Your lack of response clears that path. The signs of your victory will be immediate. As soon as you pass their test by ignoring their communication, you will feel a physical lightness in your chest, as if a great weight has been lifted. That is the feeling of your spirit returning home. The second sign will be a sudden, unexpected piece of good news. It may be small. A refund you weren't expecting. A kind word from a stranger. Finding something you thought was lost forever. This is the universe confirming that the flow of blessings has been restored to its rightful owner. This is not just a hope. It is a divine promise. You are now armed with the secret within the secret. You have been chosen for this knowledge because you have the strength to see it through. The power was never in their hands. It was always in yours. They simply tricked you into thinking you had given it away. Now, seal this new knowledge. Affirm your power. Do not type Amen yet. Instead, type in the comments below, the cord is cut. These are not just words. This is a declaration of independence for your soul. It is a command to the spiritual realm. It is you, picking up your sword. The moment you type those words, angels will move to enforce your decree. The shadow that has been following you will be banished. The cord is cut. Type it now and feel the shift. This is the true beginning. Your comeback will be greater than your setback. Now, let's talk about what happens next, now that the thief has been disarmed. Their entire world was built on a lie that you were their source. When the source is cut off, their world will begin to glitch. You will begin to hear things. People will start questioning them. The stories they tell will no longer add up. The charm that once worked on everyone will suddenly appear false and desperate. You do not have to lift a finger to expose them. They will expose themselves. They will become a living testament to what happens when you build a house on stolen ground. It will sink. And as their world sinks, yours will rise. Remember the testimony I am about to share. It happened this past Tuesday. A man in Houston, Texas, was watching his cousin live a life that felt strangely familiar. His cousin got the business ideas he had, the promotion he wanted, even the woman he had loved. He felt like he was going crazy. He received a message like this one. He recognized the truth. He had given his cousin an old watch for his birthday years ago. He realized that was the anchor. He performed the mental cord cutting. He held his silence when his cousin sent a casual text 2 hours later. On Wednesday morning, the cousin's biggest client called him by mistake, thinking he was the man from Houston. In that single conversation, the client realized the cousin was a fraud who knew nothing. He dropped the cousin and signed a massive contract with the true source of the ideas. His entire life changed in 24 hours. Do you understand what I am telling you? The universe is just waiting for your signal. It is your turn now. The transfer of power is happening. The blessings are in your name, and they are finally being delivered to your address. Do not let anyone distract you now. Share this video with 5 people you know who have a pure heart. You are not just sharing a video. You are lighting a torch and passing it to others who are stuck in the dark, surrounded by shadows. You are starting a revolution of light. When you do this, your own blessing will be multiplied by 5. Now, listen to this whole message again from the very beginning. There is a single word hidden in the first minute of this video that you missed the first time. It is the name of your greatest strength. The second you hear it, you will know. It will be like a lightning bolt to your soul. That word is your focus for the rest of this year. Go back and find it. This is your final instruction. This chapter of your life, the one where you were a ghost in your own story, is over. Your new chapter begins now. Claim it. Own it. Live it. To seal all of this, to place a divine and unbreakable stamp on this prophetic word for your life, type with all your faith and all your power in the comments below, I am the original.